Welcome to the seventh part in our series of Vocabulary Voyage, the story that contains vocabulary that we cover in our daily vocabulary. If you are not sure, go to the playlist and you will find all the vocabulary terms in red explained by our daily vocabulary. Let's get on to our story today. In a land of ancient times, there lived a skilled craftsman named Daedalus and his young son Icarus. They resided in a kingdom ruled by King Minos. The kingdom was known for its remarkable infrastructure and splendid architecture. Daedalus was an ingenious inventor and a man known for his jocular nature, always ready to share a laugh with his friends. However, Daedalus was not in the best financial situation. He and his son were living in rather impecunious circumstances and had to struggle to make ends meet. One day, King Minos requested Daedalus to build an intricate labyrinth to imprison the fearsome Minotaur, a half human, half bull creature. Daedalus designed the labyrinth with an incisive mind, constructing intricate walls that seemed to juxtapose with each other, making it hard to find a way out. As time passed, Icarus grew curious about the world outside their confined life. He asked his father repeatedly about the sights and sounds beyond the palace walls. Daedalus was protective, fearing that Icarus's impromptu desires might lead to trouble. He cautioned his son not to venture too far. But his father's warnings were immaterial. Icarus's curiosity was inexorable. He felt an indeterminate longing to explore the heavens above, beyond what was considered possible for mortals to reach. Icarus dreamed of soaring like a bird, with the sun's incandescent rays illuminating his path. One day, Daedalus had an idea that seemed both brilliant and impervious to criticism. He started working on crafting wings for himself and Icarus. Using feathers of indigenous birds and wax to hold them together, he constructed two pairs of wings. Daedalus demonstrated their proper usage and cautioned Icarus: "Fly too close to the sun, and the wax might melt. Stay too close to the sea, and the wings might get damp." Despite the warnings, Icarus was exhilarated. The feeling of the wind lifting him off the ground was like a dream come true. With Daedalus's guidance, he initiated his flight, soaring higher and higher into the sky, people on the ground looking infinitesimally small. For a while, Icarus relished the feeling of freedom, flying above the clouds with the sun's incandescent rays reflecting off his immaculate wings. The world looked different from up there. However, as his excitement grew, so did his recklessness. Ignoring his father's advice, he flew higher and higher, feeling an almost euphoric energy within him. As he soared towards the heavens, the sun's warmth began to melt the wax that held his wings together. Icarus felt invincible, his youthful exuberance overcoming his prudence. But the wax holding his wings suddenly became kaput, and Icarus found himself plummeting toward the sea below. The sea that was once a distant, indeterminate expanse now rushed up to meet him with an inexorable force. The fall was swift, and in a matter of moments, Icarus's wings disintegrated, rendering him powerless. His descent was swift, his dreams of flight dashed against the harsh reality of the world below. As Icarus splashed into the water, the waves swallowed him whole, leaving behind only ripples as a reminder of his ill-fated flight. Daedalus, flying not too far away, witnessed the tragedy unfold. His heart heavy with grief, he flew down to the spot where his son had fallen, weeping with sorrow. The story of Icarus serves as a poignant lesson. While the desire to explore, dream, and break free from limitations is indispensable to human nature, it's important to heed the warnings of those with more experience and knowledge. Like Icarus, we must be mindful of our own limitations and the potential consequences of our actions, lest we suffer a similar fate. Special thanks to Canva. None of this would be possible without them. Thank you, Canva, for your wonderful software. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much for joining my channel. Please subscribe. Keep coming back. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.